Good afternoon, class. This is Dr. Fleming. I'm sure you recognize me by the black sweater. I hope that all is well in your life. Today we're going to discuss left hand independency and developing left hand independency. As you may already guess, there are a lot of philosophies that have been stated and taught as it relates to developing left hand independency. And I would dare say none of them are necessarily wrong. They're just different. Some conductor teachers want their students to start with just the right hand, with the left hand being in a relaxed position or in a rest position. This isn't bad. Now, the issue sometimes, and I do this myself, the issue with this is when does the student know when to bring it in? People start with both hands up. And ultimately, what happens with this is the students develop a habit of mirroring, which is not necessarily bad. The bad thing about mirroring is that it often negates the left hand from making expression and doing things that will enhance the musical expressivity during a performance. So those are the drawbacks from doing those. One of the ways that you develop independency is alternating patterns, and that's what we're going to do a little bit of today. These are the basic patterns. Four. Six, 4 or 6, 8. Etc., etc. And all you're doing is getting that left hand as accustomed to doing patterns as the right hand is. Now, left-handed people, I don't think we have a lefty in the class, but typically that's going to come natural to them because they use their left hand, as opposed to us right-handed people. The etudes we're going to study today, or for this week, will be in 193. Page 193 in the book. I will have this. I'm going to scan it and put it up for everyone to have access to. But if you have your book, it's 193. And these are tricky because they ask you to alternate patterns also while incorporating dynamic contrast, which in and of itself is kind of tricky. Let's give it a whirl. D, bum, 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 B. D, bum, 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 bum. D, D, dum, bum, B, bum, 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 B, bum, bum. Number 2. Bing, boom, bum. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 3 and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1. I'll do that again from the top, starting from number 1, going all the way down through number 3. Again, it's a little tricky, but we can do it. 1, up with the right hand. 1, 2. Number 2. 1, 2, 3, 1. Number 3, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 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 1. Okay. Again, that metronome market is 73, guys. If you need to take it slower, by all means. Very tricky. There's a reason to this, a rhyme to this reason, so to speak. It will get you used to using that left hand, and we can always use it. You can't have too much dexterity in your left hand, and we're going to work on this a little bit together, and definitely in your private sessions. By the way, if you haven't signed up for a private session, please do so sooner rather than later. Again, thank you. It is so great to see you today. I hope that everything is going well. If so, have an opportunity to go outside and just soak up some of this beautiful weather, please, by all means, do so.